Hey guys, so today, as promised, is the Leopard 1. And you guys are getting a double feature of the Leopard 1, my favorite tank. Now, I will clarify that... Okay, so Armored Warfare hasn't been all roses and candy. There are bugs. There are balance tweaks that need to be made, one of which I think really is with the Leo. The T64 and the 72 accelerate faster than the Leo, and there are the M60 and the M60A3 feel a bit more maneuverable, which I don't think should be the case. To me, the Leopard isn't quite the Leopard that I know and love, but I still like the tank. It's still fast, it's still agile for a main battle tank. In my opinion, it should, be fast and agile, to compete with the with a light tank. And hi, Mr. Patton. Just before you disappear, I'm gonna put a Sabo round into you. So we're on Ghost Field, and I am using the Leopard 1's superior accuracy and extreme range ability to hit targets to the maximum benefit. Now, it does have a very good view range, especially for a main battle tank. It actually has the best view range of any main battle tank currently in the game. And when you upgrade it and you equip it with the view range commander, i.e. the woman commander, you get pretty damn far out there, which is why I'm able to actually have draw on the 62 over there from 700 meters and put rounds into him. And my platoon mate Panzerfaust just finished off another 62. I spotted a T62 and did not get spotted back. The Leopard 1 does have a decent camo rating, and I hear they're improving it, which makes me happy. I can still see that guy, just barely. But now it's time to turn around. And Panzerfaust, watch it. That's borderline. Lord Chipmunk is also with me, another YouTuber, and he's in his M60 Patton. And Panzerfaust is another YouTuber, but we're now focused on this swing fire. I know that I can kind of demolish that building. I can't wait till the buildings become fully demolishable, because, hurling a Sabo round at that civilian concrete structure should probably have done a lot more to it than just knock one wall down. So it will be nice if they ever make the buildings completely destructible, because then it'll be like, oh, by the way, you have cover. Now you don't. I take a guess shot at where that Scorpion is. We'll find out at the end of the match if I actually hit it. And then I cruise down here to engage this Patton. I'm trying to engage him in such a way that I can keep myself behind the rocks and therefore covered, while at the same time able to actually shoot him. And then I finally say, screw it! Go! Throw the smoke grenades!
Smoke grenade out! Target locked.
And I lock target and done. Like I said, the Leopard 1 is very accurate. Even on the move, it's probably one of the better stabilized vehicles. Now I do take some fire for that kill. But I'm moving out away from... the goal here for me right now is not to move to cover, but to get beyond their view ranges. And there is a AFV that is spotting me. So I'm covering up with this tiny building that I partially demolish while I work on getting rid of that AFV. And now that I know that 62 is fired, I'm going to move out here and use these helicopters for cover, and there's the AFV. Oh well, Panzerfaust. I guess you went all Panzerfaust on him. Terrible puns are terrible puns. Do not expect me to give good puns. They should be absolutely horrifically bad and make you facepalm. Okay, Sheridan. I do not have the heat round for this gun yet, which would, provide me with some extra firepower against the Sheridan. I do, however, have the ability to fire. Shot goes right where I wanted it to, but I was not aimed properly. That one's on me. And I fire, and shot goes just a little high. If he had any more of his tank exposed, I could hit him. And... not gonna take it. Oh, Patton. Ah! Again, the rounds are in this thing go right where you tell them to, but, those misses, they're on me. That's totally my fault. So, good job on Obsidian. This tank is as accurate as it is in real life. The shot is going exactly where I'm telling it to. We're almost there. Ugh. Darn, I hit something. Not sure what. And I'm pretty sure they're trying to peek over and kill Panzerfaust because he's at very low hit points right now. And Lord Chipmunk tried to follow me, but that didn't really work out for him. Panzerfaust uses his vastly superior 115 to kill that Patton because against Pattons, the T-62 gun is by far much better. I get spotted, and I go, oh, T-62. Keep moving, keep moving. Alright, he missed. He snapped the shot, which with the Russian tanks, if you snap the shot, you're gonna miss. He also doesn't have very good gun depression, and I know it, so I can hopefully avoid him. Now my last platoon mate has been finished off by the enemy artillery. So I'm going to go ahead and keep moving. Ignoring that 62 and taking out the rest of his friends seems like a good priority. Grasdinka, how are you? I am Leopard. And quickfire, bang. Hey, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? I'm going to shoot you again for fun. Slap! And killed! Holy crap, that was a high-ass roll for a Sabo round from this thing. Now, the RNG is limited to, I think, 15% right now, but it's still a definite RNG because sometimes, you know, you roll 260 and other times you roll 370. I know I reload before the 62, so I go ahead and move up and put another round into the top of his turret, and he's going to load and fire, but I'm going to shoot right back, but don't have to. My friends have finished him off. So let's go take a look at the stats for this one. Again, defect with live recordings. I can't exactly piece these together the exact way I would prefer to, but can still use them and show you guys some very interesting things. So here we go. Back into the garage for the Leopard 1. 340 reputation, 7,800 credits, and 2,300 damage on Ghost Field. Not a bad match. And that T-62 at the end, God, he was doing amazing. We did not hit the Scorpion, but it is time to move on to the next match. And this one is on Port Storm, and this is actually, you're not going to believe this, very first match. This tank is completely bone stock. First time I've used it, period.
Affirmative.
Loader, ready up.
Up.
Driver, move
Sorry,
out.
my neck's cramped. I've been playing Borderlands with IO Ether, another YouTuber, for like the past 2.5, 3 hours. You guys will get to see that on Saturday. But right now I'm recording this while the editor works on converting the Borderlands file into something I can use. I'm using a completely new recording technique for it, so you guys will get to see a completely new recording system, and I will see what you think of it. So the Leopard 1 is moving up, and I'm going up on top of the highway because I know I'm very accurate. I know I have excellent gun depression, and I know now that, well, actually this is my first match. I didn't know at the time that they'd actually improved the Leopard 1's camouflage. Now again, the problem I see with this tank right now is the acceleration and the both forward and backwards doesn't really feel up to snuff, and I hit him too low. I hit the track on the bottom and just didn't actually hit the tank body. That or the shell literally just passed through and didn't do any damage. Which has a very low chance of happening, but can happen. I mean, all I have is the Sabo round right now. I don't have... Again, it took a while to get the to unlock everything for this tank. Hi! Slap! Yeah, overmatch I should be switching to heat, but I don't have any heat, and I don't have enough faith in my high explosive to fully penetrate the AFV. I actually only carry the high explosive rounds to deal with MBTs or tanks that are very low on health, so I don't have to worry about where I actually hit them so long as I actually hit the target. It's the only reason I carry them. And we're going to peek over here and see if somebody's been naughty. Oh, we might have a first customer. And I'm rocking, and developer, you're seeing this rocking in motion. that shot. I'm still doing this. Pull the trigger, hit the target. Okay. Yeah, that kind of needs to be worked on. Tanks shouldn't rock that much. They're too heavy to pull that off. So I kind of move over a little bit. And again, this is early access. This is very early access. I personally consider this a alpha build instead of a beta. I pulled the shot just a second too late. Don't you hate that? That was a kill too. Oh well. But yeah, I still consider this kind of more of an alpha build than a beta build, but developer will call it what developer calls it. I bumped the patent.
Hostile target marked.
I'm looking for a shot on this 62 down here, and I think I may have found one. Yep, there it is. Not a good shot. Oh, good shot. Oh, nope, hit the rock. Shot's just off enough to hit the rock. I decided to crest on up
Ammo up.
and look for something to hit, because all I can really see is the turret. I fired anyway. Bounce.
Load AG.
What to do? Oh, there he is. There he is. Come on. Come on. Oh, I guess the BMP's gonna get him. Oh, nope. Nope. HE shell did not do the job. Gonna have to hit him again. But the BMP fires and all I do is double tap him. Not a very good start to the first match in this tank. But now... And again, the Leopard 1 is an excellent sniping vehicle. It's also got a lot of hit points and a very high damage per second for a main battle tank, which means that you can take advantage of these features if you really push at what you're doing. Okay, who do I... But it is not a frontline main battle tank. It is not the main battle tank you want leading the charge. You don't have the armor for that. Such as the fact that the enemy Leopard 1 just took a hit and is about to eat another one. And he's probably going to shoot me back. Yep. But I'm going to say, okay, fine, I'll stop and finish you. There's no real armor on your tank. Doesn't matter where I hit, it's going in. I have had a couple of odd bounces with it, but they're kind of rare. Hey, M60 Patton, how are you? You want to pull out broadside? That's fine. I shall teach you a lesson. And you want to sit there while you reload. Well, I guess that's more than me just taught you a lesson. Ow! Okay, whatever that was, that hurt. Or was that a bounce? Did I actually lose hit points? Either way, I got shot. I'm taking the hint. This hill is just a little too steep. I mean, this is the Leopard. This thing should be able to just boss up that little ridge, but apparently... Yeah, so that's what I was talking about in the first half of this video. The Leopard really feels like it needs a bit more mobility and a bit more maneuverability, particularly on soft terrain. I like that gun recoil effect. I gotta admit, that is kind of more immersive when you fire a gun and the tank actually, you know, moves if it's not completely on a stable position. Oh, Patton, how are you? Alright, I got a sliver of a shot. I'll take it! Right through the side of that turret. Alright, let's see if you want to sit still again. Anytime. Oh, nope. If I fired my shot a little to the left. However, you're moving in a very predictable pattern. Just had to find the predictable spot. Oh, you're going to hide there? Yep, you're dead. Time to advance off the ridge and come down on people with the fury of the Leopard. I really like this tank in real life, and I really like it in World of Tanks. I can't find the same love here yet in Armored Warfare. I like it, but it's not my go-to tank. Now that might change in the early access test that starts today, because I will be playing the Leopard 1 out the gate on the EU server, because this is from the EU server, guys. This is not NA server content, because as you can tell, I am in a Wolfskin vehicle, and I only play her vehicles on the EU server so that I can maximize the number of vehicles and the amount of content I can deliver to you. So, let's see what we got here. Alright, T-62. Long range. Should be out. Nope, I'm inside his view range at 330. Put a round in him. He can't see me because of the trees he's trying to use for cover himself. Up, now he sees me.
No effect.
And that non-penetration didn't make a lot of sense, but okay. I'll put another one in him. And my ally will finish the job. And there goes the baton. So, let's go take a look at the stats of this match. Sorry, I'm a little stiff. I've been, again, playing Borderlands for a while before this, and I got a little stiff from the heat. Yeah, 28, and I'm starting to feel old. I don't know if that's a good thing. Oh well. Not a decision I want to debate right now on a YouTube video. What do we got here? 590 reputation, 6,800 credits, 2,700 damage, and a kill. Plus a lot of assists. I'll take all those assists, thank you. And just an overall good, solid match, and a good, solid tank. And again, this was my very first match. The Leopard 1 is completely unupgraded. So as a stock tank, it can stand toe-to-toe with lower tiers and even the equal tier enemy Leopard. But that's the Leopard content I got from the last test. I'm going to have new Leopard content from this test, and I will re-review all tanks that I have shown you guys so far during the second early access test. There may be just a compilation video in which I'm going through and looking at all the tanks, but yeah, we will re-review all of these and revisit them. In the meantime, I hope you guys have enjoyed this look at the Leopard 1. I hope the developers... My opinion's not law, but I do give my opinion, and I do hope the developers kind of listen to both me and the other player base to figure out exactly what they want to do. But I also understand that my opinion is not law. There may be other opinions. There may be other things that can be done. There may be... I don't know. We'll see. I really hope they gave him more than one smoke grenade. I will say that. One smoke grenade is just not enough for this tank. 2 would be nice. 3 would be too many. But at least 2. Because you want to be able to fire off those smoke grenades twice so you can make 2 mistakes. Or you can, you know, use it for tactical advantage and set it up anyway. But... Or set it up so that you can kill somebody. God, words. Hard. Anyway, this is Fiaura officially signing out for right now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye! Thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and if you did, why not click the like button? It would really help the channel and let me know that you're enjoying my content. Want to see more content? There's a subscribe icon right there so you know when I put up videos. I would appreciate it also if you help grow this channel's community, so share this with your friends or just put it up on Facebook. Want to help Fiaura out directly? There are 3 ways you can do this. One is the patronage page, which all the investment towards I put right back into the channel through contests and paying for things like video editing software. Then there are 2 ways to support the channel directly. One is click the ads that YouTube shows you. This is how YouTube pays its content creators, by your clicks on those advertisements. The other and last way to support the channel is through fan funding that is now available through Fiaura's channel page. If you happen to have an extra $1 or 2, it would really let Fiaura know that her videos mean something to you. Anyway, please check out these other videos here on the end page collage, and as always, I will see you on the battlefield or in the next video. Till then, this is Fiaura signing out.